handful. A lot of things that I can't do. Got my hands full, little homie. I'm in Cancun, writing Pantones, and I'm treating every sample like an heirloom. My mama told me be careful with my miracles. You gon' need another pair of shoes. It's a marathon. I'm a barracuda tuning baritone. Get a drummer song. Get a drummer song.
And from Sin City, I'm Blake Suniga, joined by two terrible poker players, Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, and we're in for a good one tonight. Our starting lineups, a look at the matchups here, and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. Guys, we should be in for a fun one here with this meeting between two premier offenses.
I'll tell you who it's not going to be fun for, the defenses. I mean, they're going to have their hands full trying to deal with all this firepower.
It's going to be interesting to see which side can provide the most resistance defensively. Even the smallest impact on that end could sway this game.
What a passer. Diana Taurasi sees the game like few ever have. Finds teammates in great positions.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Such a well-rounded offensive player. She's got a little bit of everything.
Outside, Diggins Smith. Reiner, good.
Reads the defense so well. It's really what makes Diggins Smith the top-notch point guard she is.
And how about the rack attack on the mobile one drive?
Really made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Gray. Her second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
That's a move very few players can make, guys. Sensational stuff.
The 10-footer, and it's Diggins Smith missing.
Well, for Skylar Diggins Smith, a bit of an adjustment coming into the WNBA during her rookie season in 2013. Skylar shot just 32% from the field, only scoring 8 points a game.
They grab their own miss. Reiner's shot is good.
Well, with the wingspan of over 7 feet and 3 inches, Reiner's got mad length, and she really knows how to use it.
Now here's Gray. She's got 5. Yes, it's good. And her first WNBA offseason, Diggins Smith really dedicated herself.
Yeah, in year 2, Diggins Smith scored 20 points per game, which was good for second in the league. All of her shooting numbers were much improved, and Skylar ended up winning 2014 Most Improved Player.
So first quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Now here's Diggins Smith. Defense right on her. Petty can't hit. Now here's Wilson. She's covered by Taurasi. Pulls it from 20. And again, it's Las Vegas.
Quality dish by Wilson. Good heads-up basketball helps her find the open player.
Pass to Greiner. It's good. The assist that time from Skylar Diggins Smith.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Gray with it. She's got 8. Here in the first, with just under 2.5 minutes played so far, she gets that one.
Terrific job to convert the putback. She stayed with that play from start to finish, and that's something we say about her a lot.
Now here's Taurasi. Pass to Diggins Smith from downtown. Plum with the rebound. The Aces leading. Now here's Young. Stolen by Diggins Smith. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Taurasi. Puts up a 3. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
With a beautiful outside stroke, Taurasi strikes fear in the eyes of her opponents.
Here's Plum. Banked in off the glass.
The defender a little hesitant to get in her way as she bursts to the hoop. I'm not sure what was going on there.
The WNBA had its first season back in 1997, and just 3 original teams remain. The LA Sparks, the New York Liberty, and the Phoenix Mercury.
Outside Young. Unloads. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
Outside Diggins-Smith. Offensive board. Griner. Basket good.
Tremendous offensive feel and touch from Griner. When Brittany gets in that close to the hoop, good night.
Here's Plum. Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. Sticking in the Valley of the Sun, the Mercury have had so much success.
Yeah, in so many different eras. I mean, they were in their first finals, which was the second WNBA finals ever back in 1998. Then you had their glory years, winning 3 titles from 2007 to 2014. And then recently, they've been to the finals as well. It's just been decades of winning basketball in the desert.
The Aces trailing. Pass to Stokes. Over Griner. Stokes misses. Now here's Petty. She's guarded by Wilson. Got that one up quick.
With fine-tuned basketball intelligence, Diggins-Smith consistently keeps herself a step ahead of her opponents.
And the Aces call time here. The Mercury making a switch here. Now here's Williams, defended by Nurse. And Williams gets it to go.
Well, listen, converting through contact is a mindset, and it's clear that Williams is of a rare breed.
Pass to Petty. Reiner. Nurse outside for 3. It's hauled in by Chelsea Gray. On the wing, Raquana Williams. She's covered by Sims. And here is Petty. 3, Kia Nurse. Tries again. And the layup good by Griner.
Lighting it up again. Griner led the WNBA in scoring for a reason. She's expanded her offensive game.
Here's Gray. And she converts the layup.
Both teams on fire right now from the opening tip.
This is going to be an entertaining game of basketball today, folks. I think that much is obvious.
Get your popcorn ready.
And it's Sims with the foul. That is her first foul of the game.
I just love watching it from over here. That's the way you play defense. Anticipated the hop step, beat her to the spot, and got the charge call.
Pass to Williams. Over Nurse. And again, it's Las Vegas.
Such a skilled shooter. I'd say the mid-range J has been in Williams' arsenal for a while.
Here's Griner. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And guys, what's your take on the Aces so far?
They've come out of the gate strong and put in a solid first quarter.
A lot of good looks for them on offense so far, just quality shots.
Now here's Gray. Over to the wing. Here's Young. Turner grabs the board. Now here is Sims. Gray defending. Out to Nurse. Offensive rebound. Turner with the bucket.
A great offensive rebounder because of her awareness and effort. I'm impressed with Turner.
And Williams gets it to go.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Now Sims. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Griner. To Shields. Now here's Nurse. From deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
This has been a thriller. You can't say enough about the way these teams have battled each other
All signs point to this thing going all the way down to the wire. I'd be shocked if it ended any other way, Tim.
I'd certainly take that, Brian. When she breaks out the crossover, you can be sure she's going to leave somebody in her wake.
Since moving to Sin City in 2018, the Aces have transformed themselves into one of the WNBA's premier destinations. And I think a lot of it has to do with their newly remodeled home arena.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Hamby, good on the shot.
Tremendous work by Hamby, winning the rebound. And she puts it right back up in the bucket.
Growing into an elite franchise, Las Vegas has become a desired destination for players.
Well, they got an awesome new owner. The players rave about their accommodations, the city. In the courtside at games, you'll see stars like LeBron, CP3, huge names in the entertainment world as well. Las Vegas has been a huge success for the WNBA.
Outside Sims. To the inside, Turner.
Not afraid to challenge defenders. Turner plays with confidence and composure.
Well, coaching in this league, not easy by a long shot. What's the biggest challenge for head coaches?
Well, for me, there's only 12 teams in the entire league, so you see the same clubs quite a bit, coming up with different wrinkles to game plan, and that's so tough to do. Everybody knows everybody in this league.
Yeah, and for me, it's the roster size. You only have 12, sometimes 11 players at your disposal. So you have to be smart with rest, you have to be smart with minutes, and you don't really want to overextend your stars.
Rossi outside. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Diggins-Smith, the basket good off the assist from Diana Taurasi.
Consistently carrying a solid workload, Diggins-Smith has proven her ability to succeed at this level.
Wilson can't hit.
Great look, disappointing miss.
What happened there? I mean, that shot's almost as good as automatic.
I don't know.
Turner, well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Backed by her solid footwork, Turner knows a thing or two about scoring inside.
Here's Wilson. That's in. She's got 2 made now, and she's shooting 2 for 3.
I'm not sure, really, in that set who was supposed to be on her there, and apparently neither did the defenders. Asia Wilson's had some fantastic years in the WNBA, but 2020, it sticks out. Asia capturing the MVP award during just her 3rd year in the league.
Here's Williams. That's her 4th basket of this game, and she's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Well, there's the court vision from Kelsey Plum. I mean, it's just off the charts.
Pass to Taurasi. And here's Petty. Takes the 3. It's good from long range. And that 2020 MVP season for Asia Wilson, what an accomplishment.
Yeah, finishing 1st in the WNBA in blocks and 2nd in scoring. But what was maybe most impressive was how Wilson was the leader for the Aces. Las Vegas had an 18-4 record, which was the best in the Bradenton bubble.
Down low. And the layup falls.
Plays with lots of movement offensively, great from the perimeter, but also capable of doing damage inside.
Puts the move on. Does not find the mark. She's made 2 and missed 1 now. Petty with it. Hamby covering. Pass to Taurasi. Petty. And the foul called on Petty. That's her 1st foul.
Way to get there first and absorb the contact.
Yeah, clearly no flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
The Aces trailing. Here's Williams. She's got 8. Oh, yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far.
Great to see Williams play assertive inside. This attitude is what helps her capitalize from there.
Rossi outside. Turner a screen. From deep, Skylar Diggins-Smith. Kept alive by Phoenix. Taurasi. Back to Diggins Smith. Good. Score the basket. Marker 4 for 8 shooting. 50% so far.
Oh, man. She is so good at making those lead passes.
Here's Plum. And again, it's Las Vegas.
There's the sweet lefty stroke of Kelsey Plum, looking like art from the mid-range.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Diggins Smith. Wilson pulls it down. And the Aces with possession. Trailing by 5. Pass to Stokes. Shoots from 12. And Diggins Smith pulls it down. Three-pointer. And that's not going to go. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Mercury up 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And it's been a back and forth game with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter getting started here. We're seeing a tremendous game from Brittney Griner.
Sheer dominance in the post by her so far, just tearing them to shreds when she gets the ball inside.
And getting it to her is the only hard part, because once she's got the rock, she's automatic.
Inside. Cunningham with the bucket.
She's top 5 in assists all time for a reason. Taurasi rarely makes the wrong choice.
Here's Las Vegas. It's a 5-point game.
Incredibly, the Las Vegas franchise won 3 straight draft lotteries from 2017 to 2019. The Aces got the first overall pick, and you talk about luck.
There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Aces. Gray. Here's Wilson, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Simply tenacious on the O-boards. Wilson attacks the loose ball with the intent of putting it back in the hoop.
Here's Cunningham. It's good. The assist that time from Skylar Diggins Smith. And the Aces made the most of those 3 number 1 overall picks.
Well, you got Kelsey Plum, Jackie Young, really good WNBA players in their own right. But the big jackpot for Vegas was future MVP A'ja Wilson. The 2018 pick is a player that you can really build a team around. And Las Vegas has done exactly that.
Pass to Cunningham. Takes the 3. Plum with the rebound.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Count that one.
Flashy handles for the young, certainly doesn't lack confidence on the floor.
Phoenix leading. Outside, Diggins Smith. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. The shot, no good. A chance here to retake the lead.
Showing that intensity in these last few minutes.
Jackie Young from outside. The shot off that time. And the Mercury going the other way now. Pass to Cunningham. That one is good. She has missed only 1 of her 6 shots from the floor.
What a passing display she's putting on.
She is spoiling us today. Just another incredible assist for the highlight reel, and the reel is getting quite long.
Timeout called the Aces. And the Mercury making a change here. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Outside Plum for the tie. Offensive rebound. Wilson. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time, and offensive glass getting it done. Outside to Shields. Here's Griner. And there's another one for the Mercury.
And the feed courtesy of DeShields. You know, she's really known as a scorer, but Diamond is also solid at moving the basketball. Now, the Aces played their first year in Las Vegas back in 2018. Their first ever draft pick, A'ja Wilson. And she's been the face of the franchise since.
Rossi outside. Here's Cunningham. Connects from three-point range.
Well, Cunningham has remarkable shot efficiency, and that goes back to her beautiful jump shot.
Wilson with the bucket. And as an OG member of the Aces, A'ja Wilson is the cornerstone of that franchise.
From the moment she stepped foot in Southern Nevada, Wilson has shouldered the load as the go-to player for the Aces. I mean, just look at her 2020 season when she won the MVP award.
Gray with it. Now guarded by Taurasi. That one goes. Count it.
What a night for Gray. She might be a point by trade, but Chelsea can pour it in when she looks for her own shot.
Taurasi outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Reiner with the screen. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. She's taken just 10 shots.
Okay, well, part of what makes Griner a great center is her ability to execute the pick and roll effectively.
Pass to Cunningham for 3. The shot will not fall. The Aces trailing. Gray left side. Sinks that one from the post.
With a solid frame and terrific body control, Gray is comfortable operating down low.
Back to Sims. To the paint. Griner with the ball. Yes, for basket number 9. She's missed only 2 shots from the floor all night.
Her stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever, the shots are falling for her.
Fade away. And the Aces tack on 2 more.
Excellent use of the 15 or so footer. For a point like Young, hitting these opens up the floor.
To the middle. Here's DeShields. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Way to work the ball in close to the hoop.
Pass to Plum. And she lays it straight in.
It's just so hard to knock Plum off balance. She is so good at absorbing contact and finishing anyways.
Rossi with it, and it's Wilson picking her up. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gray with the bucket.
Yeah, she's one of the main reasons this game is tied up, and I would say she's done her part to keep them in it.
Now here's Taurasi. Not a lot of room. To the paint. Here's Griner. The basket good off the assist from Diana Taurasi.
She placed that pass right out in front of her and just let her run into it.
Here's Wilson. And it's good! A buzzer! Wow!
Pretty shot with about a second to spare.
Yeah, and as the defending team, you can't stand giving up a shot like that to close out the quarter.
It's almost like you lose a possession.
At the end of the third, the score all even. Both teams absolutely filling it up. And after a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And while we have the chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This was an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for her.
Yeah, she served her up some tasty room service right there, guys. Sweet dime.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. Fourth quarter action getting started. Pass to Turner. Here's Griner. Let's go with a 3. A rebound by Gray.
Wide open misses like that can be confidence shakers.
To take the lead, and Wilson finishes it off.
On the court, Wilson doesn't take no for an answer. I mean, she'll battle through any defense.
Outside, Diggins Smith. Reiner inside, launches it, and there's a whistle. That goes on Turner. That's her first foul.
Ooh, an unselfish play from an unselfish player. Reiner is a respected locker room figure.
And here are the Aces now. They trail by 1. Lets it go from 11. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Pass to Diggins Smith. There's the triple. The shot, no good. We played just over a minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wilson, defended by Turner. Back to Gray. Wnba shoots over Petty. The rebound by Brittany Griner.
Don't know how that one didn't go. Had a nice cushion between herself and the defender.
Down low. And that one's good. Diggins Smith.
This game is shaping up to be a special one.
Yeah, it does have that feel of a classic. Now, let's see which team is better equipped to handle the pressure, because it's not easy.
Good.
The awareness of Gray, a terrific teammate who is good at recognizing when someone on her team is uncovered.
Pass to Griner. Count it.
Well, tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what's happening here.
You nailed it. And as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Here's Wilson, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
A strong combination of finesse and skill. And look, when Wilson's rolling, keep feeding her the ball.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And that one's good, Diggins Smith.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They're fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
Hey, I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
And the Aces with possession. A 4-point game. Yep, that one goes.
Plays with such imagination and vision. Players like Wilson go on to have long, successful careers.
Inside. Here's Griner. And she banks in the layup.
An example of some fine interior passing before that basket.
Here's Gray. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, you might be surprised by Williams' court vision, but she isn't. She knows she can make sharp passes offensively.
To the inside. Reiner inside. And that one hits back iron. Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
They've done well to stick around these last few minutes.
Here's Williams. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Phoenix in the lead. Pass to Petty. The three is up. Ooh, no luck on that one. The Aces go the other way with it. Now here's Gray. Shoots over Diggins Smith. Gray, that's good. And it's a tie ball game.
The experience of Gray helping there. She's used to having to deliver the big-time baskets.
And the Mercury call time here. You look at Gray, I mean, she's been playing really, really well.
She just keeps drilling the big shots. They got to design a way to get the ball out of her hands.
The Mercury making a switch here. Here's Griner. From down in the low post, it goes.
Clutch. All her life, Griner's been leaned on to make the big shots. There's another.
Wilson, that's in, coming off an assist from Jackie Young.
When you need Wilson the most, she almost always delivers, has a sense for the important moments.
Now here's Diggins Smith, Gray defending, inside. Out to Taurasi. This one for three. Las Vegas grabs the miss. side, Young to take the lead. And again, it's Las Vegas.
Pivotal bucket from Young, played in so many huge college games, winning a national championship, was ready for the bright lights of the WNBA.
Pass to Griner. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good.
Great idea getting it to Griner in this huge spot. She's played in so many big games, nothing startles her.
And here's Stokes. Plum, she's covered by Taurasi. Here's Young. No good with the wing jumper. And it's the Mercury with the ball. Pass to Diggins-Smith. Count it!
That's a pivotal hoop from Diggins-Smith, calling her own number, running the show for this team. She's got a sense of the important possessions.
Shoots from the elbow. Another shot. Nails it! She has tied up this game! Oh, what a shot! And here is Diggins-Smith. Fires the three. Here's Griner. And it falls!
Not afraid to play rough and rugged. Griner shows the ability to power through contact.
Stokes. She's guarded by Griner. Wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
It looked pretty, but she doesn't need to use the fadeaway when she's that open.
And the Mercury call time here. Rossi outside. Down low. Here's Griner. It's off. And stolen by Brittany Griner. Regulation has ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get back. Well, if you love great competition and neck-and-neck basketball action, this has been a great game. Overtime one, getting going here right now. Go. Diggins-Smith with it. Fires from deep. No good that time. To the left side wing. Skylar Diggins-Smith with the steal. Taurasi outside. From outside the arc. The shot comes out. Here's Stokes. She's covered by Taurasi. And it's Wilson missing. And so here's Phoenix. Pass to Diggins-Smith. To the middle. Here's Griner. It's good. The assist that time from Skylar Diggins-Smith.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
The Ace is trailing. Here's Stokes. Wilson using the post moves to get the 2 points. And we've played just over 1 minute here in overtime. Outside, Diggins-Smith. Griner uses the glass to finish the layup.
Sometimes you look at Brittany Griner and you think she is an unstoppable force. A little bump, it doesn't do anything to stop her. She's so locked in on scoring. There she is again. Kelsey Plum, she's been to Final Fours, made huge baskets in the WNBA, lives for the important moments.
Rossi outside. About 90 seconds off the clock in extra time now. Here's Gray. And the Aces tack on 2 more.
Talk about a creative ball handler. Once Gray gets defenders off balance, it's over.
Skylar Diggins-Smith drawing the double team. To the paint. And stolen by Asia Wilson. Fast break, Las Vegas. Here's Young. In it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for her this game.
How about Young showing off her determination, not allowing the pressure to get to her.
To the inside. Yes! And she has brought them within 2 points.
I'll bet her percentage is pretty high from that range.
Outside Young. Outside Plum. Buries it!
What a hoop, and with the multiple offensive abilities she has, Plum, a great option in close games. She can burn you.
Timeout called for Mercury. Here's Taurasi from the arc. Here's Griner. It's good! And she has brought them within 2 points.
And that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready to react as soon as the shot goes up.
Here's Stokes. It's in! And the Mercury call time here. Cunningham. Back to Taurasi. Here's Diggins Smith. Sinks it!
Scoring herself, Diggins Smith is such a dynamic playmaker, can get her shot, and loves taking them in the big moments.
And they commit the intentional foul, and we'll see another one of those so that they can get into the penalty. And here are the aces now. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those seconds away.
Nope, and you've got to foul. It's going to come down to free throws.
Pressure situation.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Outstanding work at the foul line to make this a 2-possession game.
Pass to Cunningham. Kept alive by Phoenix. Taurasi connects, and that shot brings them within just 1.
Pivotal basket from Taurasi. You can see why she's won multiple finals MVPs. She loves pressure situations.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
No other option, though. They did a good job getting it in her hands and making sure she was the one who'd go to the line.
So both free throws good this time. And it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt here.
So it's the Aces taking the W in a close game. They had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in the overtime.
You know, they didn't probably anticipate a close one down the wire in regulation, but they picked it up a notch, and I thought this overtime period was outstanding. This win has got to feel very satisfying.
And that's a wrap, everyone.